Hi everyone and welcome back to another video. Today's video is all about the world of crypto and trading. So if you're interested in how you can turn $100 into $100,000, stay tuned. We're here to give you our best advice on how you can get rich. If you recently become interested in cryptocurrency, this is the perfect video for you to start your journey. Just be warned, you might want to watch a few videos explaining what exactly crypto is before you watch this one. Today we're going to talk you through how you can turn a super small amount of money into something huge. We're thinking $100 into, I don't know, $100,000? How does that sound? All you need to know is the right coins to go for and the right time to go for them, plus or minus a few things. So if you're interested in finding out how to make big returns and guarantee an impressive financial future, stick around. We'll help you out. But before we get into the video, make sure to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications to see great future videos like this. So a quick and important side note before we get into the main portion of the video, we are not qualified to give you any financial advice, so take everything we say with a pinch of salt, as you should with any advice, professional or not. This video is based on our individual opinions and research. Everything you do with your own money is your own choice at your own discretion. Cryptocurrency is a high-stake investment, meaning you're not guaranteed to see any financial return and may take losses. Cryptocurrency is generally a long-term investment too, so if you're after making a large sum of money quickly, this isn't the video or method for you. Now that we got the boring bit out of the way, let's get into how to get rich. First of all, let's have a bit of an introduction to what cryptocurrency and altcoins are. If you're new to the world of crypto, it might appear rather overwhelming from the outside, and admittedly, it is rather overwhelming from the inside too. Entering the world of crypto too is a bit of an intense step, but it's incredibly worthwhile. If you have the patience and the drive to navigate it, you have the power to make it the right investment for you in the long term. Now let's just start in how you can make money with cryptocurrency. The first thing you need to do to multiply your money is to understand what's at risk. It will help if you consider whatever you put into crypto an automatic loss. This will mean you're less thrown by the drops as they come along. You should also ensure that all of your debts are settled and that you have 3 to 6 months of living costs saved in case of an emergency. You should never put all your money into a high-stake investment because they're so unpredictable. Next up, you need to thoroughly research what you're investing in. If you've only got the vaguest idea of what cryptocurrency is, I'll advise you to hold off before you pour your money into it. Putting your money into anything you don't understand or don't believe in is a stupid idea. As crypto is a high-risk investment, you need to have confidence in the things you are investing in. If you don't understand them or know what the likelihood of them succeeding is, you might as well just chuck your money at the wind or send it on over to us. We'll do something with it. All jokes. Research the coins on the market and whether they're generally considered a good investment or not. Whether you want to invest in a coin that's already got some hype about it or you want to invest in one at the beginning of its money-making journey, just research, and research. With the right research, you might be able to find a prospective blockchain project that's in its very early stages, with a low market cap as well as a promising idea and roadmap. This could put you on the way to a ton of financial success if you invest in it before anyone else does. You can even hire a professional if you don't have the time to do it yourself. Two heads better than one, right? As well as researching the coins you're investing in, you need to research the market and the methods. Know when and when not to trade, what the general terms mean, and how to know whether a dip is a good time to buy or a time to pull out yourself. It's a lot more than just putting a couple bucks in and getting a couple $1,000 out of it. If it were that easy, everybody and their grandma would be pulling 100K with crypto. One of the most important things you need to do when buying and trading crypto is to be patient. Are you being patient? Okay, let's go. You're not going to become rich overnight. That's just a fact. It's not a quick way to make money by any means, and it's quite a complicated financial system to step into for the first time. That isn't said to try and deter you from investing in it. It's to warn you about what you're getting yourself involved in, just in case you thought it would be easy. Cryptocurrency investments are long-term investments and take years and years to build up. In fact, you might see a lot of losses in the first year or two after you invest in one. That's why it's important to know what you're investing in so you know whether your loss will come back up or not. Once you've decided as to what you've invested in and done so, it's time to sit tight. This isn't the sort of thing you're going to need to check in every day, every hour, because it's probably not going to fluctuate much for a while. Viewing it every day might just make you more wary and rethink your position actually. So don't stew in it. There are so many horror stories of people that have invested in a coin when it was low on the market and then pulled out at the first sign of trouble. And if they'd stuck with it, they'd be rolling in it. You don't want to be one of these people. For example, just a few years ago when Bitcoin was at $10,000, can you imagine if investors said it's never going to get higher than that? Today, it's worth nearly $60,000 per coin. If you're interested in making some money a bit quicker, it might be worthwhile to take a look into day trading. This requires buying and selling crypto multiple times a day, but it requires a lot of knowledge about the market to do it successfully. A lot. Have a look into it if you're interested, but be warned, it's very time consuming. And remember how we said you have to research? Add like 3 more researches to that. Now we've had a look into how you can make the big bucks. Here are some coins that are worthwhile in 2021. The most worthwhile coin to look into for 2021 is probably the Ether, ETH. You're going to want to do this before it blows up anymore. Ethereum is just like Bitcoin and on the road to becoming just as successful too. It's the second largest cryptocurrency in the world and is sitting at $25,000 at the moment. Considering it came out on the markets at 81 cents, that's a pretty big increase. Don't let its high price now drive you to sway. It's definitely not too late to invest in either. It's expected to skyrocket a whole lot more than that. Yup. 2021 predicts it to be worth more than $5,000 at the end of the year, and it's expected to be worth about $20,000 by the end of 2026. You obviously won't get as much as you would have if you invested at the beginning, but you'll still see a nice profit from it. It's pretty similar to Bitcoin in the way that works, but it has a much smoother transaction process. It wasn't also produced as solely another form of currency. It was actually made to facilitate and monetize Ethereum's smart contract and decentralized application platform. Another one to keep an eye out for is Litecoin. Litecoin initially appeared in 2011 and has been pretty dormant for most of the time that passed since. However, it's now selling for around $250 per and is expected to go up a whole lot more in coming years. With a market cap of $13.7 billion and an accommodation capacity for up to 84 million coins, Litecoin is standing out from a lot of its competitors, including Bitcoin, which can only accommodate 21 million coins. Its transactions are also twice as quick. The coin is predicted to be worth over $12,000 by 2025 and $1,500 in 2030. While it's a bit of a slower build-up than other coins on the market right now, Litecoin is a great long-term investment if you don't need the money for anything particular or for anything anytime soon. Bitcoin Cash is a good coin to look out for too. Now on to Bitcoin Cash. This coin is developed from the one and only Bitcoin, derived from the same blockchain. Developers of Bitcoin Cash worried about the size of Bitcoin's block size and its inability to hold a ton of information. The developers made it so Bitcoin Cash was a lot speedier to use than Bitcoin and in return more likely to survive the long term and to be used for more of a variety of transitions. It was developed with a block size of 8 megabytes rather than Bitcoin's 1 megabyte. While some traders worry that Bitcoin's cash increased size leaves it more susceptible to risk and hacking, others think that it just improves the quality of the coin. That's a subject you're going to have to do more individual research into and decide for yourself. Indecision about which is better aside, Bitcoin Cash is expected to make a lasting impact. It's already in the top 10 cryptocurrencies and it's expected to reach as high as $2,000 in 2021. This is expected to increase to $5,000 by 2030. That's everything we have for today. We wish you the best of luck in your investment and trading journey and warn you to spend wisely. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments and let us know if you'd like to see more videos like this. If you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Remember to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications to keep up with future videos like this. Let's keep making money and we'll see you for the next one.